In this video, I will test an indicator that gave me a profit of above 200%. Stick to the end of the video to see all the proven results. So, I'm again here on TradingView, which is a platform that I use to backtest every indicator and strategy. I will leave the link in the description. To backtest the indicator, I will use a backtest algo that I created. I will use again the daily time frame, the 28 most common forex pairs, and in-sample data consisting of the years 2010 to 2014, 2016, 2018, and 2020. It's the same sample as we used in the last video backtest, so at the end we can compare both indicators' results. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check my last video where I backtested 10,000 times the SSL channel indicator. I will also leave this link in the description. Okay, so let's now add our indicator, which is the famous AROON indicator. The settings that I will use are the default ones, which in this case is just a length of 14. And now let's change the colors of the indicator to make the trading signals simple to see. Let's change the orange color to green and the blue color to red. Much better. Using this indicator is quite simple. Whenever the green line crosses above the red one, it is considered a long signal, and whenever it crosses below, it is considered a short signal. Also, I am going to search for the ATR indicator, and I will use it with the default settings. For those who saw my last video, you know why, but for those who didn't see it, we use the ATR indicator to place stop losses and the take profits on every single trade. For stop losses, the value is 1.5 times the ATR pip value, and for take profits, the value is 1 times the ATR pip value. As you can see, I already have my code ready with the AROON indicator code and the respective buy and sell orders. If you want, in a future video, I can teach you in detail how to write this code. Another important point in our code is that whenever the AROON gives a new signal before the previous one is closed, then we will close the position that was already open and enter in the new one. Now let's see if everything is okay in our code. Here we have an example of a long signal. As you can see, the algo considered the entry point after the closure of the signal candle given by the AROON. The stop loss value is 1.5 times the ATR pip value, in this case 1.5 times 64.7, which is 97.1 pips, placed in this level, and for the take profit the value is 1 times the ATR pip value, so in this case 64.7, placed in this level. So far, as you can see, our algo did every placement correctly. This trade will be a profitable one. The take profit was hit here, and as you can see, our algo did everything perfectly. Here we have an example of a short signal. As you can see, the algo considered the entry point after the closure of the signal candle given by the AROON. The stop loss value is 1.5 times the ATR pip value, in this case 1.5 times 65.9, which is 98.9 pips, placed in this level, and for the take profit the value is 1 times the ATR pip value, so in this case 65.9 pips, placed in this level. This trade would also be a profitable one. The take profit was hit here, and as you can see, our algo did everything perfectly again. The risk per trade that the algo will use is 2% in a bankroll of $100,000. As you can see, it also correctly respects our in-sample data. The arrows that you see are the entries and exits from every trade signal. The remaining years between 2010 and 2021 will be our out-of-sample data in the future, when we will test the efficiency of our strategy. To point out the results, I will use a simple Excel sheet. I will now speed up this part of the video a little bit, but you can slow it down to see the results of every single pair. I'll see you in a bit. As you can see, here are all of our backtest results from 8 years, and we can see that after 8,314 trades, our AROON has an average win rate of 58.85% and a minimum profit of 234%, which for a single indicator strategy is very good. I said minimum profit because we used a fixed take profit. If we used instead a trailing stop loss, the returns will be much higher. In the future, I will also show you how to make a trailing stop loss code. Since our backtest has more than 8,000 trades, you can be confident that this is the real performance of this indicator. Now, let's put these results on our ranking sheet and compare it to the SSL channel. As you can see, the results are not very different from the SSL channel indicator. However, the SSL channel can be a little more accurate, and so I will leave the SSL channel indicator on the first spot. But the AROON is also a very good indicator too that you should try on your strategy. Please leave in the comments which indicators you would like me to test in the next video. I hope you learned something from this video, and don't forget to subscribe, share and like it to support me in bringing more content to you. Be well, thank you, bye bye.